Hey folks, Mike the Ashamed Canadian here, and I've been trying to get a hold of this law firm here, Cox and Palmer's, for a few weeks. A bunch of you YouTubers told me from Canada here to call them, and I called them and they hung up on me, and now this is all I'm getting from them. So, put you on speaker.
Thank you for calling the St. John office of Cox and Palmer. Our phones are answered between the hours of 8:30 and 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Please leave a detailed message after the tone.
So, it's 1:20 in the afternoon here, as you guys can see right down. You're all even zoom right in on the time there for you, if I can, so that you, oh, it doesn't look like it's gonna work for me, but it is 1:20 in the afternoon right now here in St. John. Again, I've been trying to get a hold of somebody here about the criminal cop that arrested me in my bedroom. This has been going on now, as you guys know, for almost a year. I've made several complaints, and the Civilian Review Complaints Board for the RCMP keeps saying that they don't have any of my complaints. So I file another one, and then they say that they don't have it. I've done this 7 times, folks. 7 fucking times. And this is the way that they treat people. And this is why cops get away with what they do. Because now they're just trying to push the limit to the statute of limitations for being able to charge a cop. You only have a year in Canada. It doesn't matter what they do. You only have a year in Canada to charge them with anything, to file a complaint, anything. I've been trying to do this, and I've been being blocked every which way. And again, we'll try Cox and Palmer here again and see what happens here.
Thank you for calling the St. John office of Cox and Palmer.
See, right to voicemail. They see my phone number now. They won't even answer the phone. These are lawyers that are supposed to be there for you. But obviously, they're not there for you. They're there for the almighty dollar, and that's it. So, this is just one of many, many lawyers that I've tried to get a hold of. And this is what I keep getting stonewalled against. Is dirty, stinking, fucking, cocksucking lawyers like Cox and Palmer and the fucking Kodiak RCMP, the Mayor Don Arnold of Moncton, City Council Greg Turner, and then you had the Finance Minister Kathy Rogers, right up to Justin Trudeau, using fucking the police to send them to my door because of videos that I make and because of me being so outspoken against a dirty cocksucker that should be hung from a fucking tree. But, you know, what do I know, right? I'm just a measly fucking peasant that has to abide by everything that the shepherds say. We're just fucking sheep. Well, guess what? The sheep is not no fucking sheep. And you guys think that it's bad now? It's only going to get worse. These dirty fucking cops have got to go. And it's getting to the point where maybe we should start treating the cops the way that they treat us. You see one cop, do the mob mentality and fucking grab him. Put him to the ground. Put him in handcuffs. Put your fucking knee on his neck. Punch him out. Kick him in the head. And see how they like it. I guarantee you I guarantee you that if anybody were to ever do that, that it would be one hell of a big fucking mess. They would use every resource possible to come in to help that dirty cop. But they won't help the average citizen in their community because they wear a gun and a badge. They think that they're better than everybody else. Well, let's just get one thing straight, folks. Every one of you cops out there, every one of you government officials, you're no better than people collecting welfare or disability. Okay? You're living off of taxpayers' money. Straight up. And you saying that you pay your taxes and that, the only way that you're able to pay your taxes is from the taxes that we pay you. So don't be going out and saying that, oh, we pay taxes and we do this and we do that. Because it's bullshit. Sure, you might pay taxes, but it comes out of our money that you're paying taxes with. So, for them to say shit like that, it's just another excuse for them to do whatever the fuck they want. The police unions in this country have got to be abolished, period. There's no room for unions to protect dirty cops in this country, period. We see it time and time and time again, how dirty cops are, and what do they get? A paid vacation. A paid vacation, folks. They can go out and violate your rights, and then they get to sit at home while they do an internal review, get their full pay and everything, and then come back, 3-6 weeks later, sometimes months later, sitting at home, getting paid, and then they go back, they find out that, oh, well, because of qualified immunity or because of the police union or because they didn't know the law or because of this, or there's always an excuse for why a cop cannot be charged. But there's never, ever an excuse why the public gets charged. How is that fair? They're supposed to be in law enforcement. They should know the law. If they don't know the law, they shouldn't be they shouldn't be in law enforcement. If you don't know how to fucking operate on someone's heart, you're not going to be a heart surgeon. A mechanic doesn't go in and do the work for a nurse. A truck driver doesn't go in and do laser eye surgery. They have to know their job. So why is it that cops don't have to know their job, but they get all the protection more than anybody else? More than anybody else. Cops get more protection. Why? That's not right. So, you folks that are here in Canada, in the St. John area especially, please do not call Cox and Palmer. If you need a lawyer, find anybody else. Go anywhere else. The receptionist there is just plain rude. And now they're just doing whatever the fuck they want. So again, do not go to Cox and Palmer. These guys are nothing but scam artists as far as I'm concerned. Saying that they're there to help the people, that they're there, to be a lawyer for you. And what do? They hang up on people because they're upset about all the bullshit that's happening here in Canada. So they're in New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland and Labrador, and Prince Edward Island. you guys in those provinces, boycott them. Boycott Cox and Palmer. Anyways, folks, these cops are really getting me pissed off. I don't really know what else to do. I've tried every fucking avenue that they tell me to do. Like they say, you have to follow steps. We follow the steps, and what happens? We still get fucking railroaded. And then they wonder why we have such a large protest in Ottawa and all over our country right now. Because this is bullshit. Cops get away with too much bullshit. Look at what just happened last week. A 78-year-old man was attacked by a cop because he honked his horn in support of the truckers. They attacked him. His arms were filled full of blood and everything when they released him. 4 days later, you could still see all the cuts and that all over his arms and wrists. But those cops will get away with it. That M. Jones, or whatever the fuck that guy's name was, that did it to him, he will get off on what he did. They'll say that it was justified. On a 78-year-old man, it was justified what they did. This is the police force that we live in today, folks. And this is why I've been advocating so much over the past 40 years that we need police reform. But nobody wants to listen until it happens to them. And now what happened? It's too late because they've already made such a big impact on how they do their policing that it doesn't matter anymore if it's against the law or not. The police don't care. And the police unions don't care. And the courts don't care. They don't care that they're violating your rights. Because they're all in it together. So, we need to call an emergency election. And we need Justin Trudeau out now. Justin Trudeau needs to be put in jail. And all that criminal fucking chief of Ottawa, the chief of police there's another fucker that needs to be put in jail. So, don't you guys go around bitching and complaining that you can't get the public's help in anything. Because you guys did this to yourself. You turned on the public. And now, all the time you're asking for the public's help in this, the public's help in this, public's help in that. But yet, look at the way you treat the public. Why should the public even fucking talk to you, let alone help you? Anyways, folks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the chats.